How to start a business without money. Can you start a business without money? Yes, you can. You most certainly can. There are many ways to do that. Follow this video carefully. And before that, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get excellent videos like this regularly. Most of us have jobs because we feel that it's our safest bet. But do we really enjoy our jobs? Most of us dislike working, but we have to work for the sake of our basic livelihood. Do you know what is shocking though? 85% of workers admit to disliking their jobs when surveyed anonymously worldwide, according to a Gallup poll released recently. Can you believe this? Well, I really can't. But this is what the fact is. People really dislike working, and it's quite normal that everyone wants freedom. Work freedom, financial freedom, you name it. I'm sure you all agree that most of us wish we could own our own businesses and enjoy our life happily without any fear of the so-called supervisor, manager, director, or boss. Oh God, how many authorities do we have to be afraid of in our working place? But still, we continue to work. What stops us from breaking free from this routine? Is it the lack of initiative? Or is it the lack of experience? Or is it the lack of confidence? Or is it the fear of failure? Is it the lack of money? Whatever it is, money is surely one of the important factors which makes us think twice, right? We think that if we have a lot of money, we can do a lot of things. Don't you think so? But entrepreneurs know that money is not the sole reason. If you're visiting our channel for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to ITV Life Skills by clicking on the button on the bottom right so that you don't miss any other interesting videos like this. Number 1. Money, money, money. Do you really need money to start a business? No, not at all. Let's discuss this in more detail. Are you ready to start your business without money? Surely, money is needed to start a business, but money is not the most important thing for starting a business. You can run a business without money as well. Do you wonder how? Let me give you an example. If you want to join an army, do you think you can become a great brave soldier straight away? I don't think so. When you become a soldier, what do you think you need first? A weapon or the military skills? I hope you know well, it's surely the military skills. Wouldn't you agree? Just imagine if a 20-year-old boy becomes a soldier today and there's a sudden outbreak of a war. He has to go for the war, right? You give him the most modern rifle on this earth and ask him to go to the war front. Do you think he will return back alive? Well, guess what? I don't think he might. I mean, I sure hope he does, but I think it's pretty obvious that such a guy wouldn't possibly return safe and sound. I think you know why. The guy went to war with the most high-tech weapon on this earth, but without any military skills, right? Without the knowledge of military skills and war strategy, he is not going to come back because more than the powerful weapons, what is needed are the skills to fight in a war. A similar logic is applicable for the business and corporate world as well. It doesn't matter how much money you have. If you don't have the skills and a winning mindset which takes to build a business, you're doomed to fail, and that's why most businesses fail. Even the biggest corporate names are no exception to this. One of the richest men in the world, Bill Gates, with an amazing wealth, once started a business called Traf-O-Data to provide traffic statistics. The project failed miserably in spite of the fact that Bill Gates has tons of wealth. Evan Williams, the founder of social media giant Twitter, once started a podcast platform known as Audio, which was another case of a miserable failure in spite of great wealth. Prior to starting Amazon, Jeff Bezos started a shopping site known as Z-Shops, which failed. What happened to Pan Am Airways, Kodak, Polaroid, GM Corporation, Enron, Yahoo, Nokia, or BlackBerry? These were companies with millions and billions of dollars, yet they collapsed so suddenly. There are plenty of examples I can give where the business projects failed utterly in spite of a lot of money the promoters had. Do you understand what my driving point here is? Don't overrate the importance of money when it comes to building a business. If money is the most important thing, then why couldn't these big corporate companies make it in their respective businesses? If you don't have business knowledge and skills, can you build a business, even with billions of dollars? Nope, absolutely not. So, the most important thing in doing business is building your business skills and strategy. Number 2, no money, no problem. Join hands with an investor or financial partner. Do you understand the equation? Let's discuss it in detail. You need money to set up the plant and machinery, to set up office, furniture, and fixtures, to develop a new product, to buy raw materials, for marketing expenses, to increase your market share, to expand your facilities, equipment, or inventory, to hire additional employees, to give credit to your customers, to meet any other incidental or contingency expenses. Where do you plan on getting all the money? You can. You most certainly can. But how? Well, like this. You have an excellent business idea, but you don't have money. So what can you do about that? There are plenty of people with plenty of money, but without any idea about business. Look for someone who can be your financial partner. Doesn't that sound interesting? Looking out for new partners or investors can enrich your company with human, material, and financial resources. But how do you find the investors or financial partners? First, be clear about your needs. Second, make and keep a neat and clean business plan ready. A well-planned and neatly sketched business plan demonstrates your competence, generates business interest, enthusiasm, and provides potential funders the details needed to make an informed financial decision. You can run a webinar to propagate your business plan. Those investors who are interested can join you. You can also cast a wider net by seeking funds from your personal circle of family, friends, and acquaintances. Number 1. For the first source of financial participation, you can approach your beloved parents, who will surely put some cash into the business of a child with blessings and without expectation of any return. Number 2. Other source can be your brothers and sisters, and then your uncles and aunts. Number 3. Explore venture capital funding. Take your business plan to venture capital investors who are on the lookout for high-growth business opportunities. If they find your business proposition attractive, they would love to fund your business. Number 4. Apply for a business loan. You can approach your bankers for a loan. Create a personal rapport with the bank manager and request them to fund your business operations. Your business plan, along with financial projections or cash flow of your business income for the next few years, are essential to present your case in a strong way with the bankers. After submitting your loan proposal, follow up with your bankers systematically. Number 5. Crowdfunding your business. Another opportunity over the internet is crowdfunding by securing multiple small investments to your business rather than one or two large investments. Isn't that interesting? Instead of depending on one big investor, you can solicit from thousands of people to contribute and make a small investment in your project. For example, a crowdfunding campaign might result in 1,000 people providing $100 each to your partnership for a total funding of $100,000. It takes a lot of administrative work, but when you're in dire need of money, doesn't it make sense? Number 6. Small business grants. You can also explore to secure a grant for your business if it's a new undertaking. It depends on where you're based. In India, the central government and state governments announce various incentives, subsidies, and grants from time to time for innovative, agricultural, energy conservative, and recycling products. In America, the federal government's Small Business Innovation Research Program offers research grants for sole proprietors, partnerships, and other small businesses. SBIR sets a theme each funding cycle, such as new recycling technology development, and provides grants to businesses working in priority areas. Number 3. Determination to persist in business. Do you know if you have the necessary skills and determination, you can start your business even from your bedroom or garage? Do you have any idea how many businesses started in the garage initially and grew into such big, massive corporate companies just by the sheer determination of the promoters? You know, Microsoft is one of the biggest corporations on this earth. But do you know anything about the beginning of Microsoft? Can you imagine that such a big business corporation was started without any money? Do you know that when Bill Gates and Paul Allen founded Microsoft 45 years ago in 1975, they started their operation in a small garage as their workplace without any resources? Along with Microsoft, Dell, Google, Amazon, Apple, HP, Disney, Harley-Davidson are the other big business corporations today with great brand equity for them. But do you know how they even started? They all started their business from their garage. Isn't it a lesson for you to start your business without anything? If such a big corporation started from scratch in a small garage, why not us? Why can't you? The next important element to start your business without money are your negotiation skills. Number 4. Negotiation skills. In business, it can't and won't be rosy every time you meet every customer for every deal. The customer or client may be in a dilemma of whether to buy or not to buy, or he may postpone the purchasing decision to a later time, or may outright reject your offer or the product, which is a normal part of business. What's going to make a difference in this status are your personal negotiation skills. If you have excellent negotiation skills and marketing skills, you can even sell a refrigerator to an Eskimo. Let me expand it for you in detail for your better understanding. You must always demonstrate excellent negotiation skills in spite of the many outright rejections by your customers. Rejections are a part of business. You can't expect every single one of the 100 people you meet to buy your product, can you? No, even the best marketing manager on this earth can't do that. You should understand this fundamental fact while doing your business. You should have a lot of endurance to rejections. If you learn the art of negotiation, you can transact business with even strangers. You don't know what will happen in business. The most unexpected happens in business. You expect with full hope, but what you hoped may not materialize. And at times, you may have your doubts about some business deal if it would happen or not, but it may click, right? Number 5, patience and perseverance. If you think that as soon as you start your business, money will be pouring in, I'm sorry, my friend, you're wrong. It doesn't happen that way. You cannot write the success story overnight. It requires a lot of patience and perseverance to stabilize and establish yourself in business. Some achieve their dream within a few years, and many businessmen spend years to taste the success. The basic qualification for an entrepreneur is patience and perseverance. If you don't have that, well, it's better to get a good job and be a slave to your master 24/7. Number 6, the convenience of partnership. Do you know why many businesses fail? Every entrepreneur has a specialized skill in one field or the other. To run a business, you need multi-skills. For example, if you're a specialist in production, your knowledge is about industrial production and you can produce very high-quality products. But what about marketing? You might not have the knowledge about marketing, right? Even if you do, how will you do marketing? How will you move in the marketplace? If you go for marketing, who will look after production? And then your production might suffer. Are you getting the point? Building business is all about learning how to use leverage. Without leverage, there will be no entrepreneurs. You must learn how to fill in what you don't have. This could be any skills you don't have, or the technical know-how you don't have, or the time you don't have. This is where the partnership comes in handy. You can bring in someone who has the complementary knowledge or skill to fill the gap. Number 7, simple and humble beginning of business. Do you know something? When people want to venture into business, they think that they should have all the necessary infrastructural facilities and enter the market with a big bang. No, that isn't actually necessary. Microsoft never did that. Amazon never did that. Google never did that. It took time for them to stabilize themselves before they grew into such big corporations. Do you know how Toyota started? You will be surprised to know that such a big car manufacturing company, Toyota, actually started in a small workshop. Don't make the big mistake most people make by spending so much on unnecessary things by trying to get everything right from the beginning. If you want to start a business, there is no need to rent an expensive executive office in the most beautiful and posh business district of your country. You don't need a very expensive high-tech website to start with. You can start humbly with a simple website. Well, Google would not have existed at all if Larry Page and Sergey Brin thought like that. They started Google at a very low profile. Apple or Facebook would not have existed either if Steve Jobs or Mark Zuckerberg thought to start in a high-profile way. So is the case with Dell and HP. All these guys started in their rooms and garages. Number 8. Sell your knowledge or digital products online. If you're really serious about starting a business, not having money is not an excuse at all. You have plenty of opportunities as we discussed earlier. In addition to those tips, you can also sell digital products online. Do you know what digital products are? Well, a digital product is any product you can sell online virtually without any physical manufacturing involved. It comes in the digital form and typically can be downloaded from the internet. These are the most popular digital products you can sell online and make money with: ebooks, software, mobile apps, consultancy, video, audio and music, photography, graphics and digital art, documents such as project reports, industrial information, operational manuals, or interesting online courses. If you want to know more about digital products, watch out for our next video, How to Make Money Selling Digital Products. Google, Uber, Ola, Swiggy, and YouTube are using this model, and you don't have to be as big as these giant companies before you can do what they did. A quick recap of what we discussed. Don't overrate the importance of money. You can start business without money. Build entrepreneurial skills first. Look out for partners who have money to join hands with you. Determination to persist in business. Negotiation skills. Patience and perseverance. Simple and humble beginning of business. Sell your knowledge online. Thank you for watching our video. We'd like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you would like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. ITV Life Skills for You is an effective visual learning channel producing excellent video lessons on various vivid topics for your personal and professional prosperity. Stay tuned to ITV Life Skills channel to learn about language proficiency, communication skills, leadership skills, business management, employment opportunities, business ideas, world and current affairs, general knowledge, science and technology, how to make money, how to become rich, and what not. ITV Life Skills is a knowledge and skills hub for you to learn every skill on earth at one stop here. Don't forget to subscribe to ITV Life Skills channel to get our regular video lessons and other interesting content.